like crazy. I mean,
but I also didn't participate. I also didn't go to those parties.
Yeah.
So a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear saying anything is because...
A few years ago, Dwight Howard invited me to a Diddy party. It definitely wasn't what I was expecting.
50 Cent is back at it, once again targeting Diddy and his circle of celebrity friends. And this time, he's not holding back. Now he's turning his attention to none other than LeBron James. You might find this hard to believe, but LeBron's name has surfaced in a shocking new lawsuit. A man claims that back in 2015, Diddy subjected him to a bizarre and humiliating ritual at a party. But the claims don't stop there. The lawsuit also alleges that several other celebrities, including LeBron, Beyonce, and Jay-Z, were present and may have witnessed unsettling events during that night.
James, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Gloria Estefan. Those are some of the names that appear in an explosive new lawsuit filed by a Florida man against Sean Combs, claiming he was a victim of sex trafficking and kidnapping at the hands of the music mogul.
50 Cent fuel to the fire, rumors of leaked footage have begun circulating, sparking curiosity among fans who believe this might finally reveal what occurred behind the scenes. Many fans have also uncovered photos and past instances showing that LeBron and Diddy have spent time together at various events. So, what is 50 Cent saying now that LeBron is being mentioned in Diddy's ongoing legal troubles? Could this mean 50 is planning to include LeBron in his upcoming documentary? About Diddy, let's explore.
You never did?
I'm just not with all that freaky shit. Like all of the stuff that he's doing, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just a little more, maybe you could say basic or normal.
A recent lawsuit has been filed against Diddy by a man who says he was drugged at one of the artist's parties. According to legal documents obtained by People, the man claims that an adult object was pressed onto his face and that he was assaulted during the incident. The accuser, Joseph Manzaro, states that someone laced his drink before he ended up at a residence on Star Island in Miami for Diddy's son Christian's birthday celebration in April 2015. The house was reportedly owned by musicians Gloria Estefan and her husband, Emilio. At the time, Manzaro says Gloria noticed he was feeling unwell and asked someone to call an ambulance, but Emilio allegedly stopped them. Here's where LeBron James is mentioned. Manzaro claims that while he was walking around the house in just a bath towel, he crossed paths with LeBron, who allegedly said, "Y'all better do something about that." According to the lawsuit, someone responded that it was a punishment, and that Diddy wanted him to understand the consequences of snitching. It is also claimed that Diddy ordered Manzaro to be humiliated in front of guests. The filing says he was stripped, forced to wear a thong, and had a black leather mask with a rubber dam placed over his head and zipped shut. The mask, reportedly, had a locking device that protruded from his mouth. Manzaro was then subjected to degrading and non-consensual acts. He referred to the event as a freak-off. When it comes to LeBron's side of the story, his spokesperson responded swiftly, telling TMZ, "This is clearly false and doesn't even deserve a response." A basic internet search shows that in April 2015, LeBron was playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers and was not in Miami. Jay-Z also voiced support for LeBron. His attorney Alex Spiro issued a statement calling the lawsuit baseless. Spiro added that Jay-Z wasn't even in Florida at that time. Mr. Carter wasn't in Florida during that period. He was involved in well-documented public activities, proving he was not at the event. This is more fabricated nonsense that undermines faith in our justice system. Still, some fans remain skeptical about LeBron's involvement. They feel his spokesperson didn't provide a clear, detailed alibi for the specific date in question. Although LeBron was playing for the Cavaliers in April 2015, it wouldn't have been impossible for him to fly in briefly for Christian Combs' birthday party. Now, even 50 Cent appears to be suspicious after the lawsuit surfaced. In a post he later deleted from Instagram, 50 shared a screenshot of a TMZ article covering the lawsuit, along with the caption, "Goddamn, how many of these boys Diddy was touching?" By the way, 50 Cent recently addressed in an interview why he's among the few major celebrities openly discussing Diddy's legal issues. According to him, it's because he's one of the rare people in the industry who actually told Diddy no. 50 pointed out that many celebrities now staying quiet or pretending to barely know Diddy are likely doing so because they were involved in those controversial freak-off parties.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know
He did it.
You've been heavy on social
No, he
media
did it.
talking
He did
about
it.
it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually
Oh, you've been saying this for a long time now, and then no one was, they're just, why are you saying this? And now it's coming out like crazy.
But I also didn't participate. I also didn't go to those parties.
Yeah.
So a lot of the celebrity coaches, saying anything is because they participated.
Was there a reason you never went to those parties back in the day? Obviously, I know what was going on there, but is there a reason you never did?
I'm just not with all that freaky shit. Like all of the stuff that he's doing, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just a little more, maybe you could say basic or normal.
This lawsuit isn't the first time LeBron James' name has been linked to Diddy. Their long-standing friendship has sparked public speculation for years. Back in May 2024, when CNN leaked the disturbing surveillance footage of Diddy assaulting Cassie at a hotel, LeBron quietly unfollowed Diddy on Instagram, seemingly hoping it would go unnoticed. Later, in December, shortly after Diddy's arrest and indictment, LeBron abruptly announced his departure from the Lakers due to personal reasons. Fans were quick to note the odd timing, prompting online sleuths to uncover past clips and photos showing LeBron partying with Diddy. One viral video from an Instagram Live shows the two dancing together, where LeBron makes an eyebrow-raising remark about Diddy's parties.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Turn around and vibe. And Bron, me, after when this is done, we gonna drink a couple of bottles of the most premium wine.
Please.
Yes, sir.
To be fair, many A-list celebrities have attended Diddy's events. However, what stands out is that LeBron wasn't just a casual guest. He was frequently seen at Diddy's more exclusive gatherings. Their bond appeared closer than most celebrity associations, with fresh footage now emerging of them enjoying each other's company over the years. In November 2018, LeBron attended Diddy's 49th birthday celebration in Los Angeles. Interestingly, that same evening, the Lakers suffered a heavy defeat against the Toronto Raptors, but LeBron was still out celebrating.
Hey LeBron, how you doing tonight, man? Yo, you wish Diddy happy birthday, man? Where do you get the man that has everything, LeBron?
Since then, people have begun openly criticizing LeBron for his association with Diddy's secretive parties, and he hasn't taken the remarks lightly.
Bron! We know you was at them Diddy parties, nigga! We know you was there! We know you was at them Diddy parties!
Soon after, Jaguar Wright entered the discussion, making bold and unverified claims about LeBron. She even brought up his son, Bronny, and suggested that LeBron is part of the same secret society as Diddy, implying he willingly participated in those private events and gave Diddy free reign.
Listen to me, LeBron, all I'm going to say to this, and I say this with all due respect to the young man that they call Bronny. Your daddy is Shluminati. Your daddy has been diddled by the diddler, and I pray to God he has not set you up to be diddled either. I pray Lil Bronny don't come out with a story talking about he woke up at Diddy's house and don't know what happened to him. I'm hoping we don't hear that from Lil Bronny. And I'm also trying to figure out if when that young man almost dropped to his end like he did, because they've been playing Dr. Frankenstein with him like they've been playing Dr. Frankenstein with his dad. I hope that ain't had nothing to do with it. Kendrick did say LeBron keep the family away.
Jaguar also publicly addressed LeBron's wife, Savannah, claiming that LeBron's alleged infidelity has been an open secret for years, and that Savannah is aware of it, but chooses not to act.
I think not. Listen to me, as far as LeBron's wife is concerned, they've been together since high school. He's running around screwing everything that walks. She lets her husband allegedly have the with the people there, because you know they stud the Lakers ain't done nothing but stud LeBron out. All of this, it's a whore. Bronny, say no to the Diddy party. Stay away from the Diddy party, little Bronny.
That's why, when LeBron quietly unfollowed Diddy after the Cassie video surfaced, many saw it as an attempt at damage control rather than a genuine disassociation. Fans saw it as a way to distance himself and erase memories of their close ties. And this isn't the first time LeBron has faced criticism for standing by people with serious allegations. Back in March 2022, he caused controversy by showing public support for the Cleveland Browns after they signed quarterback Deshaun Watson, who at the time was facing numerous serious accusations from over 20 women. LeBron's tweet appeared to be a simple show of support for his hometown team, but it was widely criticized for being poorly timed and insensitive, given the gravity of the situation. Now, fans are beginning to connect the dots and wonder whether LeBron's pattern of standing by controversial individuals is more than a coincidence. Just when it seemed things couldn't get more intense, some old rumors resurfaced, one suggesting LeBron might play for the other team, if you catch the meaning. But the bigger picture here isn't necessarily about sexuality. When the Diddy scandal broke, public attention turned toward which celebrities might be hiding their sexual orientation. Yet, after everything that's been uncovered about Diddy's parties and the entertainment industry over the past year, a growing number of people believe that these gatherings weren't really about orientation. They were about power, influence, and control. Some insiders have even claimed that these industry events were actually disguised as energy harvesting rituals. Take Sloan Bella, for example, a well-known psychic and commentator. Months before Cassie filed her lawsuit, Sloan posted a YouTube video where she alleged that Diddy and other powerful figures were involved in these strange, energy-focused rituals, often involving young people. She even stated that Diddy's late ex-girlfriend, Kim Porter, had witnessed troubling things at these gatherings and was planning to write a book to expose them all.
And they are dumbing it down to the fact that they think that P. Diddy is on some kind of spree for removing people who speak about this because he's gay. That is not the issue. There are gay people, but what we're talking about here is ritualistic sexual deviancy used to harness energy of a human being. Ritualized, thought out, planned specifically to rip the person down and hide behind their energy. We all like that. But what if we're talking about a religion that hides behind the energy of the most innocent on this planet who are lit up energetically because it hasn't been broken?
Sloan Bella brought up Justin Bieber, suggesting he may have been a target of some of these unsettling rituals.
Bieber was famous as a teenager and all of that. How do you think he got that way? Because they harnessed his energy and presented him while him, the self, is broken. He is broken and a shell of himself because he has lost his sense of self. They stole that.
However, Sloan Bella isn't the only person speaking out about this. Comedian Cat Williams also made statements, alleging that Hollywood figures participate in rituals involving Baphomet symbolism.
Whole industries can be built upon your ability to know how certain things are going to hit certain people. And this was before we called things promotion and marketing.
A video shared on Gene Deal's YouTube channel in 2019, which initially didn't attract much attention, has recently resurfaced. In the video, Gene Deal, who previously worked as Diddy's bodyguard, discusses Diddy allegedly taking part in idol worship-like practices with other men during the winter solstice.
I think that he had almost told off on himself when he spoke about the winter solstice. And that's when the pagans and people who believe in the cult was looking for that moon on 12/12 at 12 a.m. And they were doing spiritual rituals at that time. That's when that was going to be the last day of the full moon. And that means that the seasons and all that stuff has changed. But when you get into that spiritual realm stuff, it was when people they went and they paid homage to certain sacrifices and homage to certain idols. And on the third day, they would drink, party, be merry, and the men would have sex with each other. If you don't believe it, Look it up for yourself. It was when it was the last day of the full moon. And because it landed on 12/12 at 12, that's when ritual sacrifices and prayers and everything was given to certain idols. And on the third day, they drank, they be merry and be happy, and the men would give gifts to each other and have sex with each other.
As for LeBron, like many high-profile figures, he's been tied to speculation about belonging to a secret society that participates in these types of ceremonies. Some even go as far as accusing him of being involved in actual ritualistic sacrifices.
One more thing I want to say about Kobe's death, the symbolism with LeBron. So Kobe's from Philly, right? Yeah. LeBron James passed him up on the all-time scoring leaderboard in Philly, and he did it when he scored the 54th point. Kobe and Gigi, 41 and 13, you add that up, you get 54. On the side where LeBron made the basket, there was a snake cut up in 8 pieces. Kobe Bryant was the Black Mamba, and he wore the number 8. The game after Kobe Bryant died, LeBron James was wearing his jersey. They're all wearing his jerseys. He was crying, but then he does the Illuminati sign, puts his hand like this right before the game, and he does 666 and taps his chest. The game after, he did that in Kobe Bryant's jersey. Why are you making those hand signals before the game? He does it before every game, by the way.
Adding to the speculation, LeBron once mentioned a so-called secret society during a 2011 interview when asked how he maintains such impressive physical condition. He explained that he has a group in Akron, Ohio, where he exercises, saying, "I took Pilates classes, yoga, swimming at local auditoriums. I can't really tell you where. It's a secret location. We've got a secret society there. We don't share it with too many people." While LeBron likely meant this in a casual or humorous way, referring to his workout group, the internet tends to run with such remarks. Back in 2011, few paid attention to his mention of a secret society or his connection to Diddy's circle. But now, after numerous industry controversies have come to light, many are reevaluating what was once dismissed. So, what's your take on these recent claims involving LeBron and Diddy's gatherings? Was LeBron merely attending regular celebrity events? Or is there more to these so-called private after-parties? Are these secret society and energy harvesting accusations just overblown theories? Or could there be some truth to them? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.